Thank you for your support and for watching avivTarot. This is a general pick-a-card reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Not everything will apply. My readings are meant to be constructive and not destructive. I give readings to empower you. I will be honest in what I see and will not give you false hopes or empty promises in order to keep you happy. I will be compassionate and sensitive to your feelings and will not judge or condemn. Energies are ever-changing. You are still the master of your own destiny. Hi everyone, thank you for watching avivTarot, and today we are going to do another pick-a-card reading. And since tomorrow is actually the new moon, okay, so today is the last day for the moon cycle, like the previous moon cycle. So tomorrow is the beginning of the new moon cycle, and so we are going to do a new moon message. However, I do want to say that all of my videos are timeless. So even though this is a new moon message, you could also take it as the universe's message for you right now when you find this video. So it does not necessarily have to be a new moon. It is inspired by the new moon, and we're going to see what this power is going to bring us. But it is, you can take it as the universe's message for you. All right, or messages from the universe. So whenever you find this video, there's probably some kind of a message for you. We have 4 different piles, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Today we are only using the oracle cards to see what the message is for you specifically. And take it however it resonates. And if you need more time, you can pause the video. Timestamps are going to be in the description box below, as well as in the message box. Okay, without further ado, we are going to start with pile number 1. All right, so for pile number 1, your new moon, or the message from the universe is we're going to take a look at all of the cards, and then I'll do the reading together. That's how I do things. So the first card is the door to personal healing and happiness. And then we have Golden Palace. And then over here we have demonstrate to love, find out what is important to the people you love, and act on it. Interesting. And then over here we have culmination of vision. And then we have great happiness. All right, so let me zoom in to the piles a little bit so you can see it better. Okay, there you go. So for pile number 1 in this new moon, or this message for you from the universe, is, see, this stands out for me: door to personal healing and happiness. And then the Golden Palace. The Golden Palace is talking about riches coming in, material wealth. Look at this. This palace is made out of gold, okay? So it's like abundance. And then this one is about healing and happiness, abundance as well. Looking at like how this door is open to like the rainbows and the doves and everything beautiful, right? So I think what you are, you know, the message for you is that if you have been experiencing a lot of like pain, a lot of crazy things, right? Turbulences or chaos, or just things not going smoothly as you wanted. I feel like you're it's part of your journey for life, but it made you stronger, and now you are able to see the world in from like a higher perspective, and you appreciate the things that you have, the wonderful things, right? And so now you are given all of the abundances. Now you are being rewarded for all of the sufferings that you have experienced in the past, you know, say a few days, few months, maybe even a few years, or for a very long time, however long it is. So I think over here it says culmination of vision. Again, we have a lot of butterflies. That means like change is coming for you. So I think you're going to be embracing a lot of like
abundance, wonderful things coming into your life. Okay, and like lots of things that's going to make you super happy. Over here, see, we have like all of the cards are resonating with each other. I didn't do shuffling on camera today just to save time, but I swear I did not cherry pick the piles or the cards. It came out as it is, and it just resonates with each other, which is kind of crazy. This one, it says harp, great happiness, right? And doesn't it resonate with this one? Door to personal healing and happiness. So I feel like you're finally coming into like a realization of what makes you happy. It could be really, really simple things. It doesn't even have to be material. It could be very, very spiritual. You figured out what makes you happy, what makes you not happy, and you're drawing a line, right? From people who are dragging you down. And over here we have culmination of vision. So if there are the people that are kind of blocking you from moving forward, moving ahead in life with better, newer, better things, you know, you're just leaving them behind. And over here, demonstrate love. It says, find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. So that's one of the messages. This is the Whispers of Love Oracle. All of the other ones are more general. It could apply to love. It could apply to, you know, work or personal healing, spiritual growth, finances, money, and all of that, right? This is specifically about like relationships and love. But I think demonstrate love, I think it's not just for relationships too. It could be demonstrate love, demonstrate your passion to the things that you're passionate about. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be something, a dream, right? Something that you've always wanted to do, and act on it. I think the key word over here is act on it, okay? And of course, it also incorporates like people as well. So people who you really care about, people who are helping you along the way, people who are helping you with the spiritual growth, or just healing, or bring you a lot of abundance, like fulfillment, right? Those people are the people that you want to demonstrate love. Don't be shy from like, you know, expressing it. Let them know how much you love them. Let them know how much you appreciate them. And I think it actually, them being happy makes you happy too. And it like all of the energy kind of comes, all of the wonderful energy is coming back to you, as well as when you send out positive, great energy to other people. It's kind of like, again, it's those law of attraction type of message. But I see, when I say like things about the law of attraction, I know some people are kind of turned off by it, only because they feel like they always have to be happy. But seriously though, like I'm not the kind of person that's like harping on like, oh, forget, like suppressing your negativity and don't feel negative and always be positive. I think that's hard, okay? Feeling sad, feeling negative, being like super you know, mean sometimes about certain things because people did us wrong and all of that. I think that's part of the human nature, and I think you should not suppress it. You should let it out. And then I think it's when you release those, so that you can empty yourself, so that you can empty all of the negative things, so that you can bring in all of the positive things, right? So I think it's time for you to receive all of the abundance coming your way, all of the wonderful things that's been owed to you. Okay, so it could be like over here are just like emotional, like really like happiness, like something more invisible, like things that you can feel, right? It's just that this feeling of happiness, feeling of like I'm like feeling good and all of that. But the Golden Palace is also about receiving an actual reward. It's more of like the tarot cards, like the coins, seeing something, like having something tangible that you can see and hold on to. So it could be material wealth, like money, right? Or people giving you gifts. So all of those things. So lots of wonderful things are coming your way, and I think you're embarking on a new journey. You're transforming into a better, newer you. Okay, so wonderful. This is the message for you, brought to you by the new moon this time is Taurus, right? As I upload the video, it's the new moon in Taurus, and Taurus is about material wealth and beauty as well. Yeah, beauty. So your love and all of that, I think it's also about beauty too. You're going to feel the beauty of things around you, appreciate the beauty around you, appreciate your own beauty, your own uniqueness, and other people's how they're, being unique and different is a wonderful thing. So I think that is the message for you. So it does not, again, this does not matter when you find this video, even though I mentioned about when I upload this video, it is the new moon in Taurus, but whenever you find this video, there's probably a message for you and you're having this wonderful energy coming in towards you. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you resonate with the message. And if you have anything that you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel, enjoy my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, so for pile number 2, these are the cards that you got. And again, I want to mention that I did not cherry pick the piles. It just comes out as it is. And how I read them is we're going to spread them all out and then we'll do all of the readings at once. So the first card they got is action. The second card is metamorphosis. Very nice. Over here you have embrace your emotions. Okay, don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Very interesting because I just mentioned that in pile number 1. And then over here, laughter. That is so important. Okay, and then lastly, you have unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Again, it's about changes. We have these two cards kind of resonate with each other about metamorphosis, which is action. Over here, laughter. I kind of feel like it's an answer to this card, which it says about don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. In pile number 1, maybe you want to go and listen to pile number 1 a little bit because I just mentioned about, law of attraction is about, being positive and sending out positive energy, but it does not mean that, you are suppressing all of the negative thoughts, all of the negative energy and all of those things because, I think it's human nature that we experience those. We should experience all of the emotions, right? That makes us human. And it's only when you can empty out all of the negative energy, release all of the negative energy, fully experience it and fully let it out. And so then you have room to bring in the positive energy and to also share your positive energy to people, right? So that's what I feel with this card right here. And then over here we have the action card and the metamorphosis, which is about changes. Over here it's about changes as well. So I think this new moon message for you for pile number 2 is that you got to take action and start moving things along. So if you've been kind of passive waiting for things to happen, I think this is not the time for you to do that. If you want to make if you want to make things happen, you need to be the change. Okay, if you want to see change happens, then you need to be the change. Right? Is that how the quote goes? It's something to that effect, right? I remember. It's be the change that you want to see in the world. So it's kind of like that, right? And also the action card, it is about taking action, start moving forward. Don't stop procrastinating, right? And just start moving forward. I also feel like if you feel kind of stuck previously. Things are going to start moving forward again. Changes are coming. Things are moving forward. The wheel is kind of turning. So usually, see, the Wheel of Fortune, I think, is kind of like an interesting card. And the Thoth book kind of talks about it. It's like we really, Wheel of Fortune, it means like, oh, luck is on your side and everything is good fortune coming in, right? But how do you feel that? You must be experiencing a lot of like horrible things in order to see that change, right? So sometimes if you're already lucky and somebody's, okay, this is like an example, I'm just saying this as an example. If you're lucky already, like if you always get what you want, right? Oh, if I'm looking for a parking lot, it's like there's one right there and you're just like got the parking space, instead of like it's a full parking lot, right? And then there's like this card just came out and you've already circled a lot for like the last 20 minutes and finally there's one car pulling out and you get that spot. That's luck, right? That's, you already experienced like the hardship and the trouble and all of that, and then you're like, oh my god, I'm so lucky I got that spot. But if you just like, there's like 5 other spots empty and you pull into the thing and then there's all these empty spots, you don't feel like you're lucky. You just feel like, oh, okay. So, you know, a lot of the times we kind of just take luck for granted, and it's also compared to the, like, it depends on the situation. So it's kind of like that. So I feel like for you guys that chose pile number 2, you probably have been experiencing some like horrible things, or things kind of, not horrible things, but like things kind of static, or type, the 2 of Swords type of energy, and now things are starting to move again for you. So I feel like with the Unicorn card, it's also about like embracing your uniqueness as well, and it says like over here, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So I think you have like great intuition, so listen to it, right? Make use of this new moon energy, make some wishes. And lastly, the Laughter card. Laugh it off. I think it's the best when you can laugh, like see things from the lighter side. Don't make things so heavy and like burdensome. And I mean, of course you can be too optimistic and then you never see the make the worst case scenarios, like see the worst case scenarios type of thing. But I think it's good to be able to laugh things off when things just didn't go your way as well. So you know, always remember to laugh, and you can laugh at yourself. I think that is the really, like, I think the best humor is actually when you can laugh at yourself, right? Instead of like laughing at other people, you kind of laugh at yourself. Like I kind of like when I was younger, I would be like, oh, you, like, I think it's totally funny to say something funny about other people, but then the other person probably might feel offended. And so you can always, you know, make fun of yourself, and it's you, right? And of course people will be like, can I laugh at this or what? But I think when you are able to face your own weaknesses, it makes you that much stronger too. So as I age a little bit more, if people say anything like bad about me, instead of being really, really offended about it, I kind of just be like, yeah, like I accept it and say, and I agree with them. And then usually the other person does not know what to say after that, because a lot of the times people will be like, no, that's not how it is, and they're like, yeah, and you kind of develop, and it probably started out with like as a joke, and then it turned into something really serious, and everybody took offense on the things, right? So but if you just kind of accept it, and it's like, yeah, so what do you want to say? Like, right? And usually like they're like, okay, moving right along, and the person saying something about that is actually they felt a little bit more awkward. Yeah, I just think that just kind of reminded me of like a story. I don't know why I'm like sharing that, but maybe some of you guys out there will resonate with that story. All right, so I think this is basically the message for pile number 2, that things are going to be moving forward, moving right along for you. There's a lot of changes are coming, metamorphosis. I also think like this is new moon in Taurus when I upload this video. Okay, again, this is a timeless video, but as I upload this is the new moon in Taurus, and that's the planet or the horoscope astrology for beauty, right? It's Aphrodite or Venus, and so that's about beauty and love. So I really think the main theme for the next month, like the moon cycle, 30 days, is about, you know, self-love and also spreading love and laughter and happiness to other people, and also beauty as well. So I think this is kind of an interesting card as well. This is Metamorphosis, and these two flamingo is kind of like marrying each other, right? And if you look at this, it's forming a heart too. So I do think like, you know, love is coming about, and lots of new things are coming your way. All right, so that's it. Oh, you know what? I just noticed this too. This is a unicorn card, and this horse right here is a unicorn too. See? So lots about embracing your uniqueness, okay? Stop putting yourself down and thinking, you know, you're not good enough. Everybody's beauty is different, and the beauty is your uniqueness. So that's the message for pile number 2. And if this resonated for you, or if you have anything that you would like to share with me, leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel under my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. So if you chose pile number 3, this is the cards that you received. This is the first card is Journey. We'll see all the cards and then we'll do the reading together. The second one is Home. The third one is Receive with Love and Appreciation. Receiving something lovely from others is a way of showing love. All right, and then Catch Your Breath. And then lastly is the Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Very nice. So some of the cards kind of resonate with each other. With the Catch Your Breath and the Home cards, I feel like it has that similar message, right? Okay, with the Journey cards, so some of you guys, I think this card is about an actual mental it could be a mental or a physical journey, right? Spiritual journey or something like that. But it could also be about relocation. Some of you guys are going to be going on a vacation, or with the Home card, some of you guys are actually traveling back home, right? For others of you, it could be a work-related travel. For example, you're being sent on a business trip. If you're watching this during COVID time, I know travel is limited, but it's not like impossible. So there is still like the chances of you know, going on a being sent on a business trip or something like that. And, you know, vacation is still possible too, even within your own like county, city, state, province, whatever it is, So there is a possibility of going on a vacation, right? And for others of you, I feel like with the home card, it could be about your family, your home, people who you're super homey with. They're going to come and visit you, showing you lots of love and appreciation. And all you have to do with this card is just receive with love and appreciation. Just accept it. They're going to come and like surprise you, give you lots of like surprises and like showing you lots of love, and you're going to be like, oh my god, like surprises, right? So they're traveling towards you and sending you lots of love. For others of you, like I said, you're traveling to them and showing them lots of love and appreciation, and they're going to return that as well. So but I mean, the journey could be about like a mental, spiritual journey too. So you are becoming wiser, you're learning things, virtual learning, or actually going back to school to learn something, or just self-studying, that type of thing. So I think there is that kind of journey too. For others of you, I think there is a possibility of maybe you're like a freelancer, where you're like a travel blogger, travel writer, something like that. Maybe there is going to be an opportunity for you to go on that journey and to start something, right? Because over here we have the crib, which is about the birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So like that journey, this imagination journey too. So say as like you're a writer, doesn't even matter if you're a travel writer or just writer, because the writer could be like this imagination journey. You're going on this imagination journey and coming out with this new book full of your own adventure and journey and all of that. So what that is about, an actual journey, or birth of like something, right? Or maybe you're writing about going on a trip or like a vacation or something like that, right? A journey, a life journey, something like that. So I think there is like a new project coming in, and maybe you're being sent on a business trip to close a case because you're given like a new project or new things. I think there are new inspiration coming in for you as well. And for people who are traveling or going on a vacation or something, you might be meeting people who you feel really, really close to, even though it's like the first time you're meeting them. You feel like this sense of familiarity, like homey, being safe. Like it's like your safe harbor, right? And like, wow, like you just feel super connected to them, as if like, their family. And for others of you with this home card journey and catch your breath, I think there is also a possibility of like a new partnership, right? Business partnership, or it could be like relationships, like you're moving your relationship to the next level, moving in together and building a home together and having kids, because this is the crib. So there is a possibility of pregnancy and kids coming in for you. And for others of you, you're just feeling like, oh my God, like, or buying a home. I think embarking at that the next life journey or the next level of your life, that this is the journey, right? So you're becoming a homeowner, or like where we're talking about moving your relationship to the next level. So you're becoming a parent, grandparents to some, to your grandkids, right? All of that. So, and you finally found someone that you feel really safe and connected with, where you can let all of your guard down, catch your breath, right? And just like really breathe and feel safe and be yourself. I think, and accept you, receive with love and appreciation, accept you for who you are, all of that. So very, very nice. And this new moon in Taurus, right? This reading is inspired by the new moon in Taurus. This is when I'm uploading the video. But whenever you find this video, there's probably a message for you. It is timeless. But Taurus is about like foundation. So you're setting like foot on like a firm foundation. Doesn't matter where you go. You feel like safe. You feel you find a sense of belonging, and all of that. So what this is like, you're finally maybe coming into realization, where is the place that you want it to be, or who you want it to be with, right? And so it's about that. Or if you're taking on a vacation, you're just gonna feel like super chill, super good, super fun, and meeting people who you connected with, like we mentioned earlier. So lots of new things coming in for you. You're embarking on a new journey. Yeah, I think that's all of the message. Yep. So this is what I see for pile number 3. Let me know that if this resonated, and if you have anything that you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel under my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, so for pile number 4, these are your cards. We have the Sun, we have Ride the Wave, we have 2 dolphin. Kind of reminds me of like the 2 of Cups card in the tarot. Over here we have Love Who You Are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. And then over here we have Potential Gateway. And then lastly, we have Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. This journey card kind of, there is a journey card in pile number 3. So maybe you're feeling pulled towards number 3 as well. So maybe if you want to go and listen to number 3, there might be a message for you there too. But if you don't want to, that's fine. All right, so what I see over here is the Love Who You Are. So like, you want to, that self-love, embracing yourself, embracing your uniqueness and all of that, and pamper yourself. Love who you are. I feel like it's about pampering yourself as well, right? And this is the Ride the Wave. To me, it's like kind of that 2 of Cups card, partnership, finding someone you can chill with, and just like vibrating on the same level, right? Moving right along, coming like side by side, like your sidekick type of thing. But this one is also about riding the wave. So if you've been feeling really stuck, or things are not moving right along, things are like just kind of like well, with this new moon in Taurus, or this new moon, the video is timeless. So whenever you find this video, I hope you find this you probably have a message for you. So it does not matter that right now when I upload the video is new moon in Taurus. All right, so it's just being inspired by that. But it's about foundation. It's about abundance. It's about feeling safe as well. So with the Ride the Wave, the Taurus is also very homey too. So I feel like you're going to find someone that you can just feel really grounded, and things are kind of stuck before. Things are going to start moving forward very, very smoothly. You've already paid your dues. You've already paid your debt. All the things that all the hardship and the obstacles that you've experienced from before, those are in the past, but those things made you wiser, stronger. So this is what this is about. So this is what I feel with this card, is that you're already on this journey, which is like making you a lot smarter, wiser, and all of that, so that now you can finally move things along at ease. You can ride the wave because you've already paid your dues and your debt and everything, and so things are coming in for you super fast, super smoothly. You probably have resolved all of the crazy things already, and so now you can just kind of take advantage of all of the hard work that you've done, all of the effort that you've been putting in this project or this thing or this relationship, and now you can just ride along, and you're finding this person that or a partner, right? Could be a business partner that you feel really connected with, and then they're gonna just like, you know, be on your side, support you. And also with this love who you are, loving you for who you are, and unconditional love, right? Accepting you for who you are. And this potential gateway, which is kind of interesting because this is the last card in the deck, is number 50. The Sun card is kind of like, it is the Sun card, similar to like the tarot, about being super bright and happiness coming in for you, right? Kind of like this ride the wave. So there is all these happiness, abundance coming in. But this is also the first card in this deck. So I think there's also like the end of something. So you're putting an end to something, finishing up like a previous project, or wrapping up on a previous project or previous relationships or whatever it is, and now you're embarking onto a new journey. And so if things have been kind of hazy, you can't really see where you're going, what you wanted to do, I think things are going to, all of a sudden you're going to come with this realization, or you're feeling super inspired what you wanted to do. Like you're super clear of what you wanted to do. You already, like, if you been kind of stuck, like didn't you feel like you're bumping into a wall or something, now all of a sudden a pathway is like opening up in front of you, and it's like, here, this is the way to go, and you just have to go on it, and things are like super smooth and super easy, and like, oh my gosh, like, how come I never see this opportunity coming, or this direction of this way before? But it's just like coming in at the right time for you, because you need to experience all of the things that you've experienced before in order to appreciate this new thing showing up for you, and also knowing what you wanted to do now, because you've already experienced all of the other things. So like you're super clear, right? This way is being lighted, super bright. You know where you're going. You have like a definite goal in mind, like the Sun, very fiery energy, aggressive. So like, you know what you wanted to do, being super passionate, and like now is the time for you, for the universe to show you this road, right? Present it for you. So that's why this is like the potential gateway, right? See how this is that. So I think there's a lot of like new things coming in, a new journey, and like you're just becoming wiser, reusing all of the experiences and all of the wisdom that you've gained thus far, so to continue your journey forward, and use it towards this new thing, new opportunities that's being presented to you, so that you can use your wisdom to resolve any of the problems coming your way, and things are kind of going super nicely for you, super smooth. Yeah, you don't have to like doubt, like, oh my God, why is things all of a sudden so good to me? Is something's gonna happen? You know, like I kind of sometimes feel that too, like things are going so well, there's something's gotta go wrong, right? But no, like everything is just like great. Like this new moon, or this message from the universe for you, this new moon message, is that you don't really have to worry about it. Like you've already paid your debt, you've already paid your dues, and now you can just ride the wave, and you don't have to worry too much, like if things are gonna go wrong or something like that. I think you have enough wisdom that if anything does go wrong, you can resolve it at ease as well. Or you're gonna have someone that's gonna come in and help you too. right? The psychic. All right, so this is what I see for pile number 4. And if you have anything that you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.